over there. Annabelle, look at who is over there.
Guys, I need you to jump down off the wall, please. There's a lot of electric back there. I don't want anybody to get hurt.
Who is that?
Annabelle. Anna. Say Eeyore.
Tigger.
Say Eeyore.
Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Is that what tigers do? Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Over there, look.
Come on. You said Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Good. Who's over there, Anna? Almost your turn.
Oh, we should
Almost.
have gotten her autograph book.
Huh?
Should have gotten her autograph book.
Well, we should have.
Sarah, put it down.
We'll get one.
Wait, you wanna go get one first?
No.
Just let other people go.
Huh?
Just let other people go.
Annabelle, can you please leave her pants
He's
alone?
already hot as can be. Drink that hot coffee soon.
But we got a sprayer at home. Mommy bought us for it.
Yeah,
And we just had to bring that.
I know, I forgot mine too.
Adorable.
We forgot hers. And we can share with our cousin, but we didn't bring it. Yeah. If she can
Annabelle. Annabelle.
You ready? Anna, look.
Sarah, Alana, sit back for a minute. Sarah, sit back.
Give the fast for the.
Got it? I'll walk with her. You get the good pictures?
Sarah, get it on a page for them. I did it. You need on that.
No, Pumpkin. No. Look.
Go right in.
Oh, where are you going? No.
Just go to the center.
Where are you going? Can we
Are you
take
able
a
to take
picture
some?
with them?
Okay.
Can you say cheese?
Thanks, Brandon.
Ready for your picture? We have our Ready? Did you give it to her?
She's switching stuff out. Melly.
Ready? Cheese! Thank you. Come on. Didn't want to lose those shots.
Thank you.
Tigger and Eeyore, look who came to visit. Come on up there, I'm sure.
Yay!
Come on.
Anna's a handy manny.
Handy Manny! Bring in the books! Who's gonna sign your book? So you're the only TV show I will watch. Just you. Yep, buddy. Mama will stay by you. Let Daddy help you.
Manny, where are your tools? Are they back at the shop?
They're in the show.
Oh, they're in the show.
They're in there. We go see the tools. Can you say hi?
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Manny.
Can you say hi?
Do you want me to take it with that camera?
Whatever. Actually, you want to get in?
Okay, I'll get it.
Maybe we take a picture. Oh, we can win.
Anna, kisses? Anna. Annabelle, cheese. Anna, hey.
Anna, look at you.
Annabelle, hey. Hey, Anna. No. Oh. Annabelle, one more. Anna, cheese. One more, and we'll take it. Thank you, Manny. Thank you.
Do that one more time.
What can I see the Mickey Mouse?
You're gonna make Minnie Mouse mad. Annabelle. Annabelle.
Hi, baby. Annabelle. Yay, good girl.
Mickey, could we get your autograph, please?
Like, Daddy, what did you
there
make me
we
do?
Annabelle, you say thank you, Mickey.
Come here, up. Momo. That is Momo right here. Momo.
Mickey, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Mickey.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks, Daddy.
Yeah, if you give your this camera to that guy, and it'll take photos. The lady just give her it and then she knows to take a photo. But the guide's doing next to
you wanna go?
Just turn it on for him.
Have a nice visit.
Thank you. Annabelle.
Give a high five.
Anna.
High five. High five. High five. Can you take a picture?
Annabelle.
Cheese, look. Cheese over there, look. Hi.
Annabelle, you give Winnie the Pooh kisses? Give him kisses.
Winnie Pooh. Aww. Hi, pretty girl. Look over here. Cheese. Hi. She likes you better than me, Pooh Bear. See, that's okay. Pictures of her looking at her. I was gonna say her super cute. Look at those curls. One more time. Let's try. Look over there. Cheese. Cheese. There we go.
Mr. Pooh, can we get your autograph, please?
Got it.
Say thank you, Mr. Pooh.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's where they've got all the different Coca-Colas.
Go in there. Okay, for his falling off. I mean, her shorts are supposed to be looking.
She's adorable. I wouldn't trade her for anything.
If it's important to you, hold on really tight. Also, I highly recommend you switch your cameras to a sports mode or an action setting. That's going to get you a clearer picture of some of the animals out here. We're on a very tight schedule, and unfortunately, I can't stop for every animal. Otherwise, our 2-week safari turns into a 3-week safari, and nobody's prepared for that. Now, I do need to check in with our airborne warden on patrol. Let's go ahead and see if he's in range. Airborne patrol, this is Simba 1. Over.
Amanda, we're going to feed it to the monkey.
And here we're trying to get through. Wilson, are you there?
I'm down board, Simba 1. Keep your eyes open and drive carefully. Animal.
I'm sure whatever he was saying is not that important anyway. If you look over on the right side of the truck, though, I am starting to see a lot of animals out there. Large brown animals with white stripes on their legs. They're called okapi. The okapi looks like it's related to the zebra, but it's the only living relative of the giraffe. They have the same skull structure and the same long tongue as the giraffe. Very shy animal, though. So shy, in fact, we didn't discover the okapi until about 1901. So we are still learning about them. Also, over on the right side of the truck, there are some large white birds kind of down by that little watering hole there. These are called yellow-billed storks. They're carnivorous birds. They eat snakes and lizards, even other small birds sometimes. Watering holes like this one on the left side are very important gathering places in the forest, and usually our best opportunity to find some of the rarest species out here, such as the black rhinoceros. But it does look like I see one way up in the hill out there, so hopefully we can pull around and get a really good view here. Now, unfortunately, there are less than 4,200 black rhinos left out in the wild, so we're seeing them less and less every day. If you look over on the left side of the truck, there is one right there, actually. That's a pretty good view. Now, they weigh about 3,000 pounds, have a 1-inch thick hide, and can charge up to 35 miles per hour, making them almost indestructible, except to humans. Unfortunately, even on reserves like ours, poachers will sneak in and try to hunt them down for their horns. Let's see. I like to think of a lot of the animals out in the forest as being professional hide-and-seek players. They hide, we pretend like we can seek. It's a vicious cycle. Let's see. The natural colors and markings blend in extremely well with the background, so they can be pretty difficult to spot. We'll keep going through. Let's see. Oh, here, over on the left side of the truck, I do see some large tan animals over here. They're called greater kudu. They're the second largest antelope in Africa. They probably weigh about 500 to 750 pounds. Large black and white birds out there are saddle-built storks. They're Africa's tallest stork. They stand about 5 feet tall and an 8 to 9 foot wingspan, about as wide as this truck for reference. Very, very large wings. We are going to head just over this hill here, though. On the other side, there's a river called the Santi River. Usually a great place to find some Nile hippopotamus. Let's go take a look. Now, you're probably going to have to look down into the river for the hippos. They weigh about 5,000 pounds and tend to overheat very easily. Looks like there's one back there. Not the best view, though. So I'll tell you what, we're going to keep pulling upriver. Let's see if we can find some more out there. Trying to get us a better view. A little bit of flooding, but no worries. Oh, here we go. Look over on the left side of the truck here. I'm starting to see a lot of hippos out there. They can hold their breath for about 5 to 8 minutes at a time, so they will stay under for quite a while. I'm going to try to pull up a little bit further, see if we can get a better view of some. Large white and gray birds out there, those are pink-backed pelicans. Team players, they live in colonies and work together to force fish into shallow water so they can eat them. There's a better view of some of those hippos. Now, they will come up at night and during cooler parts of the day to eat. They eat about 150 pounds of grass every night, which is probably why they weigh 5,000 pounds. Let's see, we have a lot of ground to cover and a lot more to see, so we're going to keep pulling through here. We're coming up on a pretty nasty looking bridge. I think we have that truck in front of us to test it out. But once again, make sure you stay seated. Oh, and for good reason, look there to the left. There's a Nile crocodile down there. Much larger and much more aggressive than the American alligator. In fact, those crocs will grow to be upwards of 20 feet long. Very, very large. Now, you can see some of them laying around with their mouths open. That's how they keep cool. They are cold-blooded. Let some of that body heat escape somehow. They do so through their open mouth. I think we're going to try to make it off this bridge, though. A little bit further. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. We are going to be leaving the forest here and coming out onto the savannah, where we're going to see a completely different ecosystem and different animals. Speaking of different, check out this tree coming up over on the right side. The upside-down looking tree is called a baobab tree. They survive long periods of drought by storing water in their trunks and going leafless for about 9 months out of the year. Those tactics help us survive for a very long time. Those trees can live to be a few thousand years old. This is my favorite view in the entire reserve, the Serengeti grasslands. They stretch for hundreds of miles across East Africa, acting as a superhighway for millions of migrating animals every year. It's also the home to some of the most famous animals, like lions and elephants. Hopefully we can find some of them. I do see a lot of giraffe out here. I can actually see 2 different species of giraffe. If you look over on the right side of the truck, the first one over here, that is a reticulated giraffe. It grows to be about 18 to 20 feet tall. They get their name from the Latin word reticulato, which means net. We're going to try to pull around and get up a little bit closer to the other species of giraffe out there. You know, Maasai giraffe. Yeah, they're just on the other side of all the grasses. Now, if you look over on the right side of the truck, the little tan animals with the black racing stripes on them, those are called Thompson's gazelle. We like to call them Tommies. They look like babies, but they are full-grown at about 60 pounds. And because of their size, they are popular snacks for predators like cheetahs and lions. So to help them escape, those little Tommies can run at speeds of about 50 miles per hour. Very, very fast. Very agile as well. They run in a zigzagging shape. Helps them escape some of the fastest predators, such as the cheetah. You really have to keep your eyes open out in the savannah. Despite it being a relatively open field, there are plenty of places for the animals to hide out here. Now, believe it or not, the landscaping out in the savannah is taken care of by the animals that live here. The elephants are like bulldozers, pushing over trees so they can eat them. That allows the grasses to grow. Giraffe are the pruning shears, trimming the undersides of the trees, letting in more sunlight. Zebra and large antelope with the lawnmowers, mowing down the tall grasses, leaving the little nibblers like gazelle and warthogs to trim around the edges. That way, in a balanced natural system, there is enough food for everybody. Now, on either side of the truck coming up, you'll see these really tall columns of earth. Those are termite mounds. They're about as hard as concrete. The elephants love to use them as scratching posts. Now, coming up over on the left side of the truck, there's another reticulated giraffe here. I'm going to pull up a little bit further so we can see these Maasai giraffe. Now, the Maasai giraffe has a much rougher, jagged edge pattern on their coats, kind of like an oak leaf. But they all share very similar lifestyles. They spend about 30 minutes every day sleeping, usually standing up, and they spend about 16 hours every day eating. Awesome. Let's see. So little Thompson's gazelle again over on the right side of the truck. Oh, and that reticulated giraffe coming to see what's happening. Now, besides being really tall, giraffe have another advantage over predators. They have excellent eyesight. So not only can they see from up high, they can see really far away. Helps keep them safe. Let's see, I want to try to get on the other side of this hill here. It looks like there's a lot more animals over there. So it looks like there's quite a few animals up on the hill as well. Keep going around till we can get up nice and closer.
There's just one like hiding out like.
One to this little cluster of trees at the base of the hill up ahead. There looks to be a small herd of gray animals. They look like white-bearded wildebeest. Now, the word wildebeest is an Afrikaans word that means wild cattle. Wildebeest's African name is the New, spelled G-N-U. They get that name from the sound that they make. Right here. The white-bearded wildebeest is Africa's largest migrating animal. About 1.5 million of them will make their way across the savannah every year. Out in the shade. Around here. There are some more animals hiding up in the grasses up there. Difficult to see from here, but if you look over on the right side of the truck, kind of off the front right corner of the truck, way out there, there are some large tan animals walking around. These are called Patterson's eland. They're the largest antelope in Africa. They stand about 6 feet tall at the shoulder and weigh around 2,000 pounds. Very, very large. We might actually be able to get up a little bit closer to it here in just a moment. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Coming up over on the right side of the truck, it's not a Patterson's eland, but the large gray animal that's up on this little mound, that is called a waterbuck. The waterbuck has an oil that comes out over its coat. It makes it waterproof. Pretty cool. Very solitary animal, though. They like to spend most of the day by themselves. He does it well. Let's see. Keep going through here. You see those eland over on the right up here. Kind of back behind us now.
But for me, we picked up a baby elephant that was wandering off on its own. We can't find the mother. I'm afraid fortune may be in the reserve.
Okay, Wilson. Didn't know you were talking. Well, the area we're going to be entering is called Monkey Point. It's its name from a colony of mandrill monkeys that tend to gather in the area. So we'll see if we can spot any of them. They are Africa's largest monkey. Oh, look at this. There's a great view of one over on the left side of the truck. Most colorful monkey in the world. They have those bright faces. Oh, there's a little baby monkey running around and close the back as well. Now, you can tell the more dominant of the mandrills. The more colorful they are, the more dominant they are. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can keep going through. We're getting pretty close to elephant country. Actually, there's an elephant back behind us. Let's see if I can find some more. Let's see.
You're a fucker. Hi, yeah, that's not hot.
We're coming up on a pretty nasty looking bridge up ahead, so I'm going to shut that music back on. We'll try making it over this one going pole-pole, which means very slowly. Just in case, you might want to cross your fingers. A lot of the construction out here is done by the animals. Oh, lean to the right! Lean to the right! Oh. All right, who wasn't crossing their fingers? Man, well, I'm awake. See, you can't trust anything out here. Oh, these must be those red clay pits that Wilson was talking about earlier. Man, I can see some tusk marks in the clay. When elephants eat clay, it gives them beneficial minerals they don't get in their normal diets. Let's see if we can go find some more up ahead. To help better protect the animals out here, we are constantly researching them. In fact, our scientists in Harambe are studying elephant vocal communication. We're learning how they talk to each other and what they need to survive. Pretty fascinating research. Now, elephants are generally very social animals. They do spend most of their lives living together in herds. Or at least the adult female and younger elephants will. Males tend to travel out on their own, sometimes living in just herds of other males, but not typically with the rest of the elephants. So there's a watering hole down there. We may be able to go ahead. Probably be one of our better bets of finding elephants in this section. We are coming up on my favorite view of one of those baobab trees, so I'll show you that in just a second here. If you look over on the left side of the truck here, I think this is the coolest looking tree out in the entire reserve. Let's see. Elephants up ahead here. Keep pulling around though. Looks like there's a flock of greater flamingo kind of hanging out at the watering hole. The greater flamingo are the largest and lightest pink of the flamingo species. They get their color from their diet. They eat tiny brine shrimp and other small water creatures that are rich in keratin. Keratin gives their feathers the bright pink color that they're famous for. The puffy gray birds that you'll start to see over on this side of the island here, those are baby flamingos. Pretty big ones. I guess they're more adolescent flamingos. So have a lot of keratin to eat if they want to be pink though. Let's see. Looks like there's a clearing up ahead. Let's go take a look.
Oh, did he get that stat on?
Just a lot of freshly stirred up mud. It's a good sign. It tells us there's either animals here that were here not too long ago. I'm not seeing anything. We'll see if we can catch up with whatever was here. Over on the right side of the truck, there are some eggs down at the edge of the tree, so we'll pass nice and slow by. Those are ostrich eggs. They weigh about 3.5 pounds. I'm trying to keep going around and catch up with some of the animals out in the distance. Let's see. Let's see. Pulling around. Once again, keep your eyes open in the denser vegetation on the right, hills on the left. You never really can't tell. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. There is a cheetah walking around up in the hills there. Fastest land animal. They run at speeds of about 70 miles per hour. But they're not marathon runners. They are sprinters. They tend to overheat very easily. Now, cheetahs have excellent eyesight, so they are primarily daytime hunters. Now that we've found them, we're going to leave them alone. Let's see. You know what, it looks like there's actually a couple more cheetahs laying down over on the left side of the truck coming up as well. Kind of hanging out in the shade here. They'll be straight over the bushes on the left side of the truck here, you can see. Let's see though. Keep going around. We see some pretty cool rocks up ahead. These rock formations coming up are called kopis. Translates to little head. They kind of stand by themselves in the middle of the savannah, looking out over pretty much everything. Like a little headwood, I guess. They offer a great view for Africa's largest carnivore, the lion. So let's see if we can find any lions laying around. Now, unlike the cheetah, the lion will do most of its hunting at night. Contrary to popular belief, it's not the male lion that does the hunting. It's usually the female, or the lioness. Let's see. Not seeing one on this side. We'll keep pulling around so we can find one on the other side of the kopis.
Hey, Annabelle. Hi, babe. Did you see the monkeys?
Something you may have been able to notice so far out here, there's really no fences, no gates or anything keeping the animals from the vehicles. It is a free roaming reserve. They're allowed to go wherever they'd like. And sometimes that means right out in front of some of the trucks out here. Which seems like that may be what's happening up ahead. And they'll wander out in front of the trucks. There's a couple of them out here that'll actually wander out in front of the truck and then lay down and proceed to take a nap. So, always entertaining. And Judging by our location, I'm willing to bet that's probably what happened.
No. Garbage.
There's an animal up ahead called the scimitar horned oryx. They're usually found out in this area.
Garbage.
I often find them walking around up on the copies, actually. It surprises me that I don't see any at the moment.
Jake. Jake.
Let's see.
Wanna sit? Sit. Sit. Turn around. Sit.
Now, it is pretty often that the animals will walk out in front of the vehicles. And pretty much every time it's ever happened, there's absolutely nothing to look at. Which is great. Loads of fun. Looks like there's some animals kind of hiding out behind the trees way over on the right side of the truck there. Some white animals, you can barely see them from this angle. We may be able to pull around the rocks and get a better view. But they are called addax. A fascinating animal. They actually go their entire lives only needing one sip of water. And all the water they need from eating grass and other plants. Let's see. There's some pretty large holes in the ground coming up ahead. Oh yeah, judging by the size, I'd say they are burrows dug out by some warthogs. Looks like there's a couple of warthogs out in this little clearing. The warthog is Africa's largest burrowing animal. They dig these holes into the ground with their tough snouts and back up into them, ready to attack predators with their razor-sharp tusks. Now, despite having kind of short, stubby legs, the warthog can run at speeds of about 30 miles per hour. Very, very fast. Let's see here. Over on the left side, there is an ostrich out just around the turn. Flightless bird. They can run at speeds of about 40 miles per hour. Looks like there are some ostrich eggs over under the trees as well coming up, in case you didn't see the first ones. And again, there's those addax over on the right side. A little bit better of a view. Not really a great one across all these trees. You can see them with those really curly horns out there, though. Beautiful, beautiful horns. As we try to get on the other side of these trees here. Sounds like Wilson's trying to get through to us. I can't really make out what he's saying. But we'll keep going around. Keep your eyes open for anything suspicious you might find out here. Open up the gates. Alright, that can only mean one thing. There's poachers out off the reserve. Now, I've never driven out here before, so you're really going to want to hold on tight. I'm not really sure what the terrain's going to be like. It can get pretty rough. I guess we'll just follow this trail then. Let's see. Oh no, geysers. Alright, hold on tight everyone. I'm just going to go for it. It's going to get pretty bumpy out here. Geysers. You never know which way they're going to start pouring that water. So I guess we'll just keep going for it. Hold on. Oh no. Looks like there's a campsite here. It looks deserted. Hopefully we're not too late. I guess we will want to keep going around. Oh, excellent. It looks like our rangers were able to pull him over. Oh, Wilson. Well, Asante Sana means thank you. So, Asante Sana, everyone. Thank you for helping us protect our precious animals. Wilson, you can't decide when you want to speak. That's all right. Well, unfortunately, that little run-in with the poachers has cut our 2-week safari a little bit short. about 2 weeks. So I am going to drop you off at the local warden's post up ahead.
Hi, Dad.
I would like to thank you for joining us on Kilimanjaro Safaris. We're definitely the best in the area. But once again, if you're looking for more animal encounters, I would recommend the Pangani Forest Exploration Trail. It's a very easy hike. I really recommend you go check it out before that sun really starts beating down on the area.
Get
pretty hot out.
The what?
Affection station.
Go ahead and take a moment to make sure you have all of your belongings. Double check the net bags in front of you especially, because once I head out of the warden's post, it will be about 2 weeks before I return. For real this time, so make sure you have everything. Also, it did get pretty bumpy out there, so check the seats around you. I don't want you to have forgotten anything.
Yeah, but he's eating. Maybe we shouldn't play with the one that's eating.
Yeah, you don't want to pick the food up because they'll grab it out of his hand
Yeah.
and scare him. And we don't allow you to feed them anyway.
Okay.
Because then they get aggressive and start knocking people over. Thank you. You're too pretty to be a boy. You must be a girl.
Yes.
In fact, I thought you were a boy with the blue
That's
jeans, I
okay.
guess.
That's okay.
I saw that pretty face.
Come on, let's go see what else we got over here. Come on. Hi. You like the animal? Hi. 15 months, yeah.
Well, it's uneven ground.
She's gonna fall regardless. Oh, here he comes, Anna. Look, look. No, not that one.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I think you let it out. Come over here.
And say, bah. No, that's cheap.
Don't sit there, please. Up. I want to see this one. Come over here, Anna. You might see him better. Come here.
Annabelle.
Yeah, no. Hi.
You want to get out? Oh, that's where you go.
Step away, they're trying to get a picture. Oh.
For her. Here.
Hold on.
You don't like how it feels,
Good
huh?
job.
Hi, you want to pet? Look. Hi. Ooh. Where are you going now? Oh my God, look at her butt. Annabelle, what'd you sit in, honey? Oh, you cut nice. You cut nice. Oh, did you give him kisses? Aww. Hi. Say, come here. Hi. It's Sky, look. Go see the boat. William. You see him? Look over here now, look. Mommy Brown, keep the boat.
As we welcome you to the Festival of the Lion King. Let the procession begin.
How you doing? Don't worry, you're all welcome to Muffins here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down. I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving this thing?
All right, Giraffes, it's your turn first. Let's hear some noise on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, I made the sheep section. Oh, I just can't wait to begin. Hello? Hello? Look at me! I'm in a parade! Hey, Tumble Monkeys! Walk me over by the warthog section!
Get ready, warthogs, it's your turn. Let's get to snorting. 1, 2, 3. Sweet on, sweet on, sweet on, sweet on, sweet
I just can't wait to ride in a box. On the count of 3, I'm gonna hear some pack of air power. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, everybody. Hey, hold on, Timon. Am I in the right section? Come on, Lions, let's show Simple where he is. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's the Lion section, all right. Hey, guys, looks like we're all here. Let's go!
Every creature overall can see. Let's hear it in the herd and on the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's finest scene. Oh, I just can't wait. All together, 1, 2, 3.
Maybe we're gonna fly.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Elephants until Dumbo comes to a stop. Kids can walk in an intersection. See you soon.
Say hi, Daddy. Say yay, Dumbo. Whee! Bye-bye, Dumbo.
What you wish?
We got one.
Anna. Probably.
Annabelle, watch.
Try to steer it to the right.
Yeah, okay.
And the back wheels
There's no steering, alright? Follow Daddy. Good girl. Annabelle, push him up here, honey. Annabelle, look up here.
Wait, look at this dress.
I love you. This way now. Good night. One, two, three, jump.
No. I think she'll do good. Yay! Annabelle, come here. No, don't sit down in the water. Annabelle.